Good morning, everybody. Today I'm out at McDonald's. I'm getting the Lex Fortune. I got some sausage, biscuits, and hash browns for them. We're going to go out here and pass them out and, put a little something on their stomach, just to make their day brighten up a little bit. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, look, I got a sausage biscuit and a hash brown for you, man, if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, man. You doing all right today?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
All right, what's your name?
Tiberius.
Tiberius?
Yeah, I'm going to have a church that's going to appear over there. You can come.
Okay, when you going to have that?
I don't know. I'm expecting at the end of the month.
Speaking at the end of the month?
Yeah, it's a church that I built.
Yeah, why you so close to the road, man? You don't think you move over a little bit, man?
I'll move over.
Look closer out here on the end of the road, man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. We're a little close. I don't want nothing to happen to you out here on this road, man. Right. We're a little far from the road, man. You want to tell me your situation, man? What's going on with you?
I came down here years ago to start a church. Because New York was too much money to rent out a church. So when I built one, when I took God's power to build one, a judge didn't want me to see it. It was made out of gold plated. So it's gone. It went back into the past. I have a church, a cathedral, because I was born Jewish. Okay. I'm a Jewish man. And I just want that church to appear, and my castle is a monster.
So what's your name?
Tiberius.
Tiberius. And how old are you?
You don't want to know that. I'm too old for you.
What you mean too old for me?
I'm 999 zillion times 999 zillion years old. Today is my official birthday.
Okay. So basically, tell me how you get in this situation right here, man, that you in.
People always throw me off my land. People always throw me off. I own land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to take black people's land, because in the slave trade, that's what they bought, was our land, or it was inherited to them by the white man. By them being enslaved, I wasn't trying to take that.
Yeah.
I want them to still own their land if they want it.
So how long you been out here in this situation right here, man?
I've been out here 40 years.
You been here 40 years?
Not here, just in this city.
In this city? Where you originally from?
Westchester County.
Westchester County. What is it?
That's in New York.
New York? Okay. And you've been down here in Jackson for 40 years?
Jackson is the one that put me in a psych ward.
In a psych ward?
Yeah.
Well, why did they do that?
They didn't want me to build no church.
They didn't want you to do what?
They didn't want me to build a church.
Okay.
They didn't want that.
Okay. Yeah.
And I kept building that.
So you've been homeless for 40 years?
No, I've been homeless. I hit rock bottom. Today would be 140,000 times that I've been homeless.
Okay. So what are some of the things you're doing to survive out here, man? Like, for food
I give people Morse code money. That's what I created when I was at Tomorrow's Promise. I gave two ex-Marines Morse code money. It's stars, but they can look it up in a special light, and they'll know what the money is. $999 zillion.
So do you have any family in the area?
No. I lost all my family.
How did that happen?
Sin, sex. That's what women are about now. They always want to cheat on me. I have more wives than you. They like to cheat, but they want to be with a woman. They don't want to be with me, and I'm the richest man on this planet. Money. They stole my money. I didn't know in Yonkers that I was getting $70,000 from the government. I didn't know the SSI and SSD. People abuse that. They abuse money. I don't abuse money. Maybe when you get to your house, I give you the books on finances. They're 2 Bibles. You can read them. And that'll teach you how to open up a business of your own and start a business and stay in business. You turn a profit after 10 years. It used to be 15 years.
Yeah. So basically, like, you right here on the sidewalk. Like, this where you sleep at night, or where do you sleep at night?
Well, a black man gave me this gray blanket when I was over there eating.
Okay.
The lady gave me her blanket, this green, and my teacher, who's gay, gave me this black one.
Okay.
He's a music teacher.
So this where you sleep at night, right here?
I sleep right here because I'm still waiting for my castle to appear, which is like, look, it's got King Cobra, that beer. I don't know if you tested it. I tested it out. When it's warm, it's sweet a little bit. The cathedral is in Camden right now. That'll appear, and a store. You can get free stuff. It's a general store. It's called Tiberius Richard Young Long General Store. Amazon is in it, and Amazon Prime is in it, and the regular Walmart Prime is in it. I created all that stuff. I was just a kid and an older person. I kept creating, but people kept stealing my inventions. So if you have any invention, write it in a book, put it in a safe, and keep it. Don't let nobody see your invention.
So tell me a little bit how your childhood was when you was growing up, man. Like,
I grew up in homosexuality. My father is King Richard the Lionhearted. I grew up in homosexuality at that time, but it wasn't prevalent like it is now. I can live in that still, but I can live with a bisexual man, not necessarily a bisexual woman. I've had so many experiences around that, and I spent more money. My father would give me more money, billions of dollars. I experienced right now, I wanted to experience the rich young ruler, so I got money in my castle. I don't want drugs to be in my world. So I took drug money from Loomis, and I put it in safes in my castle. $100 bills. Ben Franklin is my grandfather. I know he looks white to you, but that's my father, my grandfather. I got a lot of grandfathers. That gave me money and left me businesses. I even prophesied to a lot of people in the world that people would leave me their business because I know how business is. I studied business in military school. So is it easy for a black man to start a business? No. Because everybody's jealous of you. Or whether it's a black woman or a black man, they're always jealous because you're going to one day retire with big wealth. Money is what a man's world was all about. Because it was poor. I didn't feel poor, but it was a poor society. You know, so I just walked around being rich. Do you want to open your own business?
Yeah, one day.
What do you want to do with it? Clothes, boots, shoes?
I don't know, man. Hey, I'm still kind of, thinking about that, man. I don't really know right now.
I'll give you my Timberlands business.
Your Timberland?
Yeah, I own
boots? Timberland boots?
Clothes, all of that.
Okay.
That's an old business. I'll give that to you.
So let me ask you this. Was you ever diagnosed with any kind of mental illness?
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia?
Bipolar is the last one.
Okay.
Bipolar is when you have a lot of sex. I had a friend, he had a lot of sex, he had 2 children. You get genius after you get, when you're schizoaffective, you get that genius. So that's what I've had.
So are you taking any kind of medication or anything?
I took Zyprexa, the last Zyprexa pill, and that took away the redness in my mind. I'm healed. I don't take that anymore. I don't need it.
So, your childhood growing up, how was it?
Good. I had more money than I have now. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Was it family, or was it mother and father in the household?
I've never seen my mother, but I've seen my father. He came. It was a cartoon. I know what he looks like. He's a pale Jew. My father, the King of the Lionhearted. I was living in Nashville, Tennessee, and When I was living in Nashville, Tennessee, that's when I seen it, and I seen the devil was in a helicopter, and I took it out in a way it didn't understand. But I seen him, my father. He's an old man. He don't look old, but he's young. We're both at about the same age. Well, a few days ago, we were both 999 years old.
So do you have any children? Do you have any kids?
All my children denied me because they came out of my mind.
They denied you because they came out of your mind?
They were born out of my mind.
Uh-huh.
In ways I did not understand. I don't understand that.
So that's the reason why they denied you? We haven't seen your kids. Or even talked to them.
I talked to Coretta Scott King. I got a phone in my bosom. I can talk to anybody at any time. I have more friends, but they don't accept me. They fake. They cross over to be homosexuality. They on Noah's world. A lot of people came out of my mind. Coretta Scott King. Longs is what you call him, L-O-G. Not the E, that's my God, that's a long. So they stole that name from him. And when I talked to Marvin Gaye thought I took his E from his name. He's really gay. He's really gay, but I don't judge people by that situation. It's hard to really judge somebody. But the Bible said, judge ye not that you should be judged. So I go by the word of God, the King James Version. That's what my life is based upon, is the word of God. I don't change. My village has changed. They're in hell. But they changed. They got tired of being rich, I guess. I'm not tired of being rich. I'm not tired of being a creator either.
So what you saying being rich, like
being rich, you can't mismanage your money. If you're gonna be rich, get some receipts and tally up the money and take up your income tax at the end of the year. You get your money back, and you at least get half your money back that you spent. Like when you have a business, you gotta have inventory at the end of the year. You tally up everything that you spent and what it took to have your business, and then you file income tax and you get your money back.
So before I get out of here, man, is there any advice you can give to the younger generation for they won't be in this situation or in a worse situation than this?
I would say go into ministry first. For young people to go into ministry, be a minister or a doctorate ministry, because that's what God blesses. The evil God blesses you to be in ministry. That's what I started. I was a pastor. I was 21 years old. I didn't know I was still old age at that time. So I went into ministry. I was like just a minister. I didn't have a doctorate yet. So I learned how to preach and doctorate preach. I like to do that. Throat effect preaching, like a dog. That's how women do it. But if they have a dream, ask your parents to give you some money to start a business. Like the young man that I met and the young lady, they have a business, a spaghetti business or something like that, or a soul food business or something. And they want to start a big business, so I told them to start their warehouse. The warehouse that they have, they started to rebuild it and turn it into a restaurant. And then I told them to get some wood thrones, a queen throne and a man's throne, and sit in it, and customers will come to the store to buy your food. Mexican food is good. I've tried that. A Mexican man bought me some food in Atlanta. Atlanta is very racist when it comes to black people and Mexican people. They're racist. I'm not saying everybody is, but some are. They didn't know who I was, and Mexicans hated me, and I don't understand why do they hate me. So the only explanation I can come up with is that Mexican that I took his Italian Mexican from him. Somebody said, take it, so I took it. And I still have it, because that's how Italians really started, was being Italian Mexicans. So I got Italian in me, white Italian. I met a white Italian black woman. She had a restaurant in Mount Vernon, a successful restaurant. I don't know if it's still there, but it cost a lot for that pizza that she was making. So I would still have on my calendar Galaxian month. I think this month would be having black inventors, real black inventors this month, and white inventors. So that's what this month is. I call it Marcus month. I'll give you the calendar. When you go home, you'll see it on the calendar.
All right, man. It's nice talking to you, man. I really appreciate the interview,
But I'll
man.
give you that business that I said. You'll own it. And I don't know where you live, but the factory that makes the clothes, it'll appear in your city.
Okay. All right, man. Well, it was nice talking to you, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. But what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna give you a small donation, man, to kind of, get you through the day.
Okay.
Get you something to eat and, get you something to drink and, all this. So maybe you can go to that store over there, man, give you a
I'll
little
give you
something.
Morris Code money, the royal one.
Okay.
999 zillion, 100 times, every week, every month, and every day for the rest of your life.
Okay, man. I appreciate that, man. But, all right. We about to end this interview, man. I appreciate talking to you, man. I'm gonna give you a donation, man, all right?
Okay.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Eddie Kane Street Talk. We out.